Yeah, got him. All right, and got him. One of the funnest aircraft game I've ever played.
Where are ya? Yeah, Top Gun me. Woo! Come on.
Rebel targets destroyed.
All rebel targets destroyed.
Okay, shoot. Hey, Daddy.
Okay, welcome back to PSVR 1 Playoffs, where we have in the blue corner, it's Talk to Me Goose, it's Nico, and in the red corner, we have You Killed My Dad, it's Steve.
Wow.
All right. Okay, so guys, today's games were all about flight simulators, flight sims, flight battle games. And first up, we played Ace Combat 7 in VR mode.
Yes. Ah, this is sick.
Caution.
This is so fun and already so incredibly cool.
Unidentified aircraft has a radar lock. Shake 'em.
Absolute piece of shit. All right, eat shit. First one. That was close. Okay, where are you? Fuck. What's up, bud? Oh no,
We're picking
break.
up something new on radar.
We have lost all of
All right, let's do this.
Do we keep going?
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets. All right, in the clouds. So they can't really see me. Full power. Good thinking.
Watch your backs too.
All right, they're under us. Break. Turn.
Look off.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Low altitude dogfight. I've trained for this all my life. It's no problem. Okay, and you're done. Next one. Okay. Quick. All right, next one. Before they get there. Next one, quick. We can do this. All right, second. That's it. All right. Okay.
Something just came up on our radar. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
I don't care. Not right now. I think that's it. Yep.
We're not picking up anything on radar. Mission accomplished. Good work.
Yes.
Nico, how was that experience for you?
I don't think we have enough time to describe what happened to me on that day. I absolutely love aircrafts, aviation, I've played every single Microsoft flight simulator that exists, and my dad used to fly, so I really like aircrafts, and I've never played a VR aircraft game. I used to play all the Ace Combat. Anyway, big history with that game, and so I was really excited for that, and it was by far one of the best video game experience I've ever had. It was absolutely incredible. The graphics are great, and you're so well immersed, and with sound, and just being able to look around, just like you would in a cockpit, and being in a dogfight in the middle of the clouds. There's water on your cockpit when you come out, and Ace Combat has never been like a proper simulation, but it was like real enough that you really felt into it. Like I was sweating, looking around, feeling someone was just behind me, and yeah, it was great. I loved it.
I feel the need for speed. Whee! We need Top Gun music. Holy!
There's one down.
Like
We're picking up several unidentified
the
aircraft.
graphics for the water and everything,
Try
like
contacting them
from
via
this height, like it just literally looks like the ocean from an airplane.
This is the IUN PKF.
I really want to try and do the Top Gun move, but I don't think he's going to let me on top of him.
Spot trail. Check his tail marks.
We're almost there. The roll of the plane is like so cool. Oh wow, just got vertigo massively. Ay ay ay. Oh man.
There's an enemy unit approaching the base. Now.
Oh, I got missiles on me. Flat stick.
Something just came up on our radar. Looks like enemy reinforcements.
I don't need any more reinforcements. I am the fighter pilot.
2 targets remaining.
It'd be really cool if somehow you could get a chair that made you feel G's. Come on.
We're taking enemy fire. We need air support.
3 minutes remaining. Withdrawing. Victory is ours.
Oh yeah, withdrawing. Victory is ours. Boop. I missed it. I got it.
Okay, and Stevie?
Yeah, I was quite taken back by how good the cockpit looked and everything like that. I've never been in an aircraft in a cockpit for starters. Sitting in the cockpit in the VR, it looked unreal. Like looking around and stuff, you could just see all the buttons, all the levers, and everything like that. And then, like taking off from an aircraft carrier was just like being on the Superman ride at the Gold Coast without the G-forces. Yeah, it was really cool. I think I crashed probably maybe twice as well, like in the first.
You
two.
picked it up quicker than I thought you would.
Yeah.
Just because of how I played.
Yeah.
But you after once you're like, oh no, I've got this now. And when you got this, you were good. You played well.
It just like the whole experience, so like chasing the other jets like up and like looking around and actually got vertigo. I think I had vertigo the whole game.
It's like Disneyland, but better. Okay, all right. Bit like Wipeout. Good feeling of being inside an actual cockpit. Beep boop, beep boop. Beep 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 boop. Ooh, okay. Ooh, it's a double thing. Okay, yep. It's gonna be hard. It's quite weird on the control. It's a bit harder than Ace Combat, I would say, right now. A bit more confusing.
Shields won't harm us.
School again.
It's good graphics.
There's something very forthright about a TIE fighter.
It's weird to be in a TIE fighter after just seeing TIE fighters on movies, actually being inside. Alright, cool ship. Oh, it's making me scan a lot of them, all those trading ships in case there is some refugees or something on it, or some people that aren't supposed to be there. All right, now just gotta damage it a little bit. Ah, those controls are super confusing. All right, straight into its engine fire I went. That's not good. Hey, it looks like Tasmania. All right, this is an absolute... Oh, the sun is here. That's not looking good for my aircraft, is it? Okay, I'm being shot at left, right, center. I don't have any ammunition. I am so lost right now. I don't know where is up, where is down. One of my friends here. It's terrible. I give this a 0 out of 10. This is garbage to fly.
And second up, we had Star Wars Squadrons. How did you find that game?
It was shit. It was...
Yeah, and again, tell us how you really feel.
I'm sorry, but it was it was terrible. It was one of the hardest game to play because in terms of like the physics, the movements, and getting a hang. Usually, you play a bit, it might be hard, like you with the aircraft, but after like 5 minutes, you get the hang of it. I just never got the hang of it. It just never made sense. I was always flying into stuff. It was just the physics were atrocious, and then it made me very, very sick as well, because I think it's enhanced the sickness. If you flying around, you don't have good control of what's going on. You get even more seasick because you're trying to do something, your brain's confused. But it was just like, it was horrendous. Did not like at all.
I think because when you're flying the jet, you know what's up, you know what's upside down.
Yeah, I guess you're flying in the air rather
your
than
brain
space.
automatically thinks like, but you're flying in space, so there is no up or down. So when you turn upside down, you're like, this is, and then you're like flying into things, you're like, is that even the right way up? And you're like, it's mass confusion.
Very confusing.
Mass confusion.
Did not have fun.
Where do I go? Oh, yeah. Not really sure. It's going to fly down this tunnel. Oh, no, not allowed. Turning around. Oh, I died. Alright, let's start again. Someone's going to look for some refugees, and we're going to stay here and shoot these dudes. The cannons run out of charge or something, so you can't just shoot flat stick, which is annoying. The guns make a pretty cool sound though, just like the real Star Wars. Divert power to lasers. Hey, Roger. Right. I'm lost again. The controls are super weird. The map, like when you're flying and you turn around upside down, that's really, you don't know whether it's up or down. It's hard because like you go onto where the crosshairs are. Once you get them in your crosshairs, you actually lose sight of them because your big control panel in the middle's like blocking them, so you can't see them. Oh, Captain Javes or whatever his name is going to the dark side.
See if you can bypass.
The cockpit's like it's like all like old metal chip paint, like you would think it would be in Star Wars.
I could imagine myself if I had like an hour or so to play it. I could probably get into it. I can see myself getting into it. But to start off, it was like quite difficult.
Yeah, I mean, after the TIE Fighter one, the next mission you play as the Rebellion, and you're in an X-wing, and that handles a little bit differently.
Yeah,
and you kind of do this, not the same mission, but
See,
you play. If you imagine that mission that you played in the first one, you guys got about halfway through, and then when you finish that mission, you go from the Rebel side and play the same mission, but from the Rebel perspective.
Right.
And that's quite interesting, as in...
But then your spacecraft handles differently. So you're starting all over again, or does it handle similar?
a bit differently. Not totally different because you're still in space and the same kind of rules apply, but enough...
Up's not up and down's
enough
not
to
down,
enough to give you a feel of difference that it's a different ship.
I
that
feel
you're
like an
flying.
X-wing would be easier and better to fly.
Yeah, I think it was, but again, I didn't know whether that was or it's just because I got a little bit better
at it.
at the actual
Just
game
design
itself.
wise.
I'm still going to ask you, and I know which way it's going to go, possibly, but I am going to throw this little caveat in.
Okay.
Which I think Nico knows because I spoke to him, but I don't think I've told you.
Oh, surprises. I love surprises.
Okay, so Ace Combat 7,
Yep.
that mission you did,
Yes.
that was a third of the game. There's only, it's a huge game that you can play normally, but there's only 3 missions in VR.
Right.
So that mission that you completed, that's a third of the game done. So you got 2 more missions in VR, and that's over. The Star Wars game is a full campaign with P versus P player.
I have a
online.
question then about the missions. Are they all air combat, or you get to like blow up some like destroyers and stuff in the water? Or
I think they're all air combat.
See, that could change things.
Doesn't for me.
I need variety.
Okay, Nico, is it going to be Ace Combat 7 or is it going to be Star Wars Squadrons?
absolutely Ace Combat 7, despite the fact that there is only 3 missions in VR. Because I think that once they see how excited I am about the game, they'll definitely make more missions because it has incredible potential. And just for the sheer fact that, there was only 3 missions, it was incredible. It was one of the funnest gaming experience I've ever had. And I wouldn't mind playing the regular one as well, like all the normal missions in the game, even not in VR. But yeah, for me, it's a clear, absolutely 300% winner. Even if there was only 1 mission, I would still play that mission over and over again.
Just couldn't get his head around space.
And Steve, for you?
Yeah, look, I think like just playing off the levels that we played, like I've got to choose
Ace Combat.
The Ace Combat, yep, sorry. Got to choose the Ace Combat. It was much more adaptable at the start. Even though flying a jet plane doesn't seem adaptable, it was much more adaptable. And
that's what I've always liked about the Ace Combat franchise is that they're not like a flight simulator. They're not too complicated. They're realistic enough that you really feel it, but they're not too complicated that you give up because you forgot to put your flaps or you forgot to put your fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, look, I possibly would have disagreed with you both.
Yeah.
Because, look, Papa Vader's in the background there. Big Star Wars fan.
And he would be ashamed of that game.
He might not be a Star Wars fan. He just could be in the movies.
No. I think that I'm going to play it some more, and I think the more you play it, the more you kind of get into it, the more it'll become. But I can.
So are you voting? Or are you sitting?
No. I don't get to vote because it's.
Right,
I only vote if you guys are split. So you guys get to choose. And I must say, I've never ever seen a game affect somebody so much as I did with Ace Combat 7 with you. So I can understand, and I'm happy and glad that it's gone through, even though I possibly would have disagreed with the choice.
Happy tears.
That's it. Ace Combat 7 hits Mark 10 and zooms into the next round, where Star Wars Squadrons doesn't use the Force, Luke, and fails and is knocked out. Guys, if you like this content, if you enjoy the playoffs, if you enjoy what you're seeing, don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell down below, leave a comment. Did these guys make the right choice? 3 levels?
Maybe not.
Let us know in the comments down below. Guys, bye. That was a really awkward bye, wasn't it? We'll keep this bit in as well. Why not?
That's fine. That's okay.